You are tuned into Bermuda Grass Central with BYD. I woke up this morning. Well, actually, we went out last night, and this is my neighbor's house. Well, somebody's about to move in it, right? Okay. Of course, you know this is my house, BYD's. I come home. I mean, I look at the window this morning, and I see this in her backyard. Now they actually came over. You see where the tree at? That tree line right there. That's where the property line splits. And they came over on my Milorganite fed Bermuda lawn. I don't even know what to do. So now I'm probably gonna have to take a shovel, throw all her crap back over on her side, and pretty up my side again, because there's a big difference in a Milorganite fed lawn than one that's not fed with Milorganite. I mean, look at it. It's all dry looking. She got ant mounds. Look at that. Look at that. That's horrible. Horrible. So I gotta figure out what to do with that back there, bro. You see that deep green on the Milorganite side? Milo has done its job. See that domination line? But yeah, I'm a little upset about this, man. Somebody comment, tell me what to do. You know, lady hadn't moved in yet. House is still vacant. They converting it over for a move-in because it was the house that they sell the homes out of, the model home or whatever the case may be. But they messed up. And then on the other side, if you go around, I see where one of her sprinkler hoses, not hoses, the PVC pipe is busted. Where they didn't ran over and broke it. So, God. But back to the Bermuda fed, the Milorganite fed Bermuda lawn. It is thick and luscious. Luscious. Now, I hadn't cut my yard since, oh man, when was the last time I cut it? I cut it 6 days ago, right before my guest got here. The one thing and we've been getting rain left and right. The one thing I do like is that I'm not getting surge growth at all. Now, here's the difference though. The part that I'm pointing at, this part right here, is where the builder laid sod. That part back there is where I planted. That grass seems to be growing a tad bit faster and higher than the sod grass. I don't know if you can look at it. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. This is how tall it has gotten, and it's kind of bending over. The blades are a little bit thicker. This was actually the Scott's brand seeds with that water saver technology in it. The sod, I zoom in on it. The blades are not as thick, they're a little bit finer. Reminds you of a fine Bermuda blend, whereas that back there is not really fine. That's the septic tank area. I'm showing you again because you can see where that grass is starting to run. But this thing is awesome, man. I'm gonna cut it tomorrow. And when I cut mine, I don't like to cut it while it's kind of damp like this. It needs to be a little bit dry. So I'll probably wait till probably about 10 o'clock tomorrow and let that sun dry this thing out a little bit, take that moisture off of it, so I can get a clean cut. But yeah, I'm a little disturbed about that over there on the other side. Like I said, subscribe to this video, like it, but I need you to comment. I need somebody to tell me what I need to do, because nobody's over there. I mean, that's just horrible, man. Horrible. They ran over the Bermuda for no reason. Man, I'm so upset. So upset. Just let you see how horrible her yard looks. It's almost like she got 2 different types of sod put in here. I see some spaces, somebody sprayed something on it, because you can see the blackness where those weeds started to crumble up. But her yard is looking horrible. Look at her strip. Look at it. This is how your Bermuda should not look. All right, let's walk down to mine. This is how your Bermuda should look. All nice and fluffy, thick. But once again, I'm giving you just a little update how deeper green this Milorganite is compared to non-Milorganite fed yard. You will get results. It's going to take a little time. You're going to have to water it. You got to water that Milorganite in. You have to water it in. Even though it's non-burning, it's worked best when it actually has a dampness to it. One guy even asked me, when do you know you need some more Milorganite? And my answer was, when you stop smelling it, throw it down, baby. Put some more on there. Put some more on there. You know, it's supposed to last up to 10 weeks according to the website. But if you're going all organic and that's all you're going to stick with is organic, you shouldn't have any fears of anything going wrong with you adding more Milorganite. The nitrogen count is not that high to where it's going to affect. It's not like you putting down a 23011 every 4 to 6 weeks. That's time release. Now Scott's, theirs is not time release. That stuff is dissolved right on, straight on up in the yard. That's why they always have that chart saying, hell, you got to apply it every 4 to 6 weeks or whatever the case may be. To me, that's a money grab. They're just taking your money. You truly can go, 8-10 weeks with the Milorganite. You don't have to apply it every 4 to 6 weeks. It's only going to help if you do, because you are adding organic matter back to your yard. Microbes, they're doing their job. You see that space right there? Now, I am having issues with some spots because I got a lot of shade coming from these big boys here. I did a lot of cut back on it, but I mean, you only can cut back so much before the tree start looking ugly. But we'll probably always have an issue with trying to get grass, Bermuda grass, to spread or grow right there. I'm gonna top dress it heavy one time and see if I can get that thing to spread, but I'm not gonna add any more seeds to it because I don't want a different blend of grass growing in. A lot of times if you overseed your yard with a different type of seed that all comes from a different farm, even though it's Bermuda, it's not gonna grow up the same. You can see patches where I did overseed it. And that's actually the same Bermuda grass that took up here that's in the back. That's that Scott's blend. You see it? See it? Right there, right there, right there. Some right there, there, there. That's not a different type of grass. That's Bermuda, but that's why I planted. I overseeded and it actually took real good in that spot. So my mission now is to really top dress what I got and try to make the sod that the builder put down spread. But it's looking awesome, y'all. Stay tuned. Should have an update tomorrow where I'm going to try to film me cutting my yard. It's kind of hard. I don't have tripods, all that good fancy stuff yet. I'm working on it, but I need you to subscribe right now, like this video. Please comment, tell me what to do about my neighbor over there. And I really appreciate it, you guys. Remember, you're tuned into BYD with Bowman's Yard Decor.